Hey everyone, it's Taylor. A wise person once said, "It takes a big heart to help shape little minds." No one does that more than a teacher. Today, you will get to meet one of those big-hearted teachers. Tracy Fizell is an elementary school teacher in Kentucky. As a child, Tracy loved to draw and wanted to be an artist.
I just knew I wanted to be an artist. And as I started growing up and maturing a little bit, I really thought I wanted to be an architect because I thought it sounded more sophisticated.
But, as Tracy put it, life happened, and after other jobs and starting her own family, she changed course and became a teacher.
When I had a daughter of my own and realized how much I enjoyed spending time with her and her friends, and I loved watching her and her friends learn new things. So I thought that was something that I wanted to be a part of.
Going back to school was intimidating, but Tracy made the commitment.
I knew that there was something more that I wanted to do. So I thought, this is scary to me and outside of my comfort zone, but I want to go to college and get a degree and, be a part of children's lives and be a part of teaching. And that just seemed very exciting to me. And no, I do not have any regrets.
Currently, Tracy teaches second and third grade math, a far cry from her childhood dreams of being an artist or of working as an architect. Still, she finds ways to bring art and other subjects into her lessons.
Even though I teach math, I incorporate um, things that I've learned from language arts in there because I don't want to, you know, use improper grammar as I'm teaching math. I've I can even incorporate things that I learned in industrial arts.
The ability to incorporate other subjects into lessons is only one characteristic of a successful teacher. According to Tracy, there are many others.
To be successful as a teacher takes a lot of resilience and flexibility and just willingness to, you know, develop professionally and put a lot of time into it. And it's just I have the passion for it, so I want to do that and I'm always wanting to learn.
Just as successful teachers are lifelong learners and always seeking to improve, Tracy said that part of her job is to inspire children. To motivate her students, she is always willing to try something new.
Well, I mean, I just anybody who goes into the education field, I hope that they, enjoy learning and just constantly look for more professional development and ways that they can improve themselves. And we are definitely lifelong learners, and we're going to get pushed out of our comfort zones, and that's a little bit scary, but it's okay.
Tracy emphasized that one of the primary characteristics of a teacher is the ability to build relationships with others.
To be a teacher, someone definitely needs to be flexible and friendly, conscientious, um, somebody who enjoys building relationships with people, not just students, but parents in the community as well.
Of course, student learning is the goal, so the primary relationships have to be those with students.
The best things are definitely the kids, building relationships with the kids and getting to know them and making a positive impact in their lives.
If you had to guess, how many teachers do you think work in the US? Nationally, about 3.7 million people are employed as teachers, trying to make that positive impact, with about 86% working in public schools and 14% in private schools. Openings for positions in education are expected to grow by 4% between 2019 and 2029, about the same as the average for all occupations. While Tracy and so many teachers across America love their jobs, there are many obstacles to success. The global pandemic was only one of them.
Another one of the challenges that teachers face today, unfortunately, is keeping students safe and because of threats of maybe active shooters or some type of violence. And then another one of our greatest challenges are ones that we have to deal with because of maybe budget cuts.
Teachers are affected by state and local budgets, so that could limit employment growth in some areas and perhaps increase classroom sizes. According to 2020 data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median annual wage for teachers is just over $52,000, more than the median annual wage for all occupations. The pay will vary from state to state, and sometimes even within a state, based on geographic location and other factors. In general, public school teachers have health insurance, pension programs, life insurance, and paid sick leave. Those will vary from state to state. Certified teachers will need a bachelor's degree. Other requirements, such as student teaching, vary from state to state. For those who are interested in being a teacher, many options exist. Teachers are needed for all grade levels, ranging from preschool ages 3 to 5 through elementary, middle, and high school. And being in charge of children isn't the only way to enter the education field. Related possibilities include online education and tutoring, creating and publishing educational materials, or teaching at the college level. With all those different options, education is a diverse field. Tracy says that anyone considering being a classroom teacher should take advantage of that diversity.
Visit as many schools as possible in the classroom setting, to try to shadow a lot of different teachers with different teaching styles.
And if you think leading a classroom sounds frightening, Tracy and many other teachers would agree with you. But for some, the rewards aren't measured in money.
Most of all, I just wanted to make a difference in children's lives and be able to build relationships with them. And it's just something that I enjoy.
After meeting Tracy, I'm sure her students enjoy being in her class every day. She even makes me want to go back to elementary school. I only wonder, who enjoys school more, her or the students? Hey, hey.